just to let you all know that the birthday boy, the basketball coach for the College of Redwoods, is right next door. So if you're listening to this and you know who he is, send him a text and wish him a happy birthday. And it looks like they say College of Redwoods won the toss and Corsairs defer. So they will be getting the ball in the second half. So we're about 3 minutes away from starting the game here. Coach, one last thought on your game. One last thought on the game before we go into this.
To the Redwood Bowl on the campus of Cal Humboldt.
If you're listening,
Week 4 matchup between the visiting Monterey Peninsula College Lobos with a record of 1-1 versus your College of Redwoods Corsairs coming into today's tilt with a record of 1-2. We now ask that you please rise and join us for the playing of our national anthem.
Broadcast could not continue. Businesses may underwrite our coverage for as little as $25 per game. Find out more by emailing info at accesshumble.net or by calling 707-443-93.
Association decorum policy is in effect for this event today. Please be respectful and courteous to the fans, the student athletes, officials, and coaches. The CCCA strongly encourages all fans to avoid using profane language, taunting, or making inappropriate gestures or non-verbal signs. In addition, any non-credentialed person that is interrupting play will be immediately escorted out of the venue by security. Those violations and decorum policy will have one warning. Subsequent violations will result in an ejection. We thank you for your understanding and appreciate your support of our student athletes competing here today.
To start the first quarter.
So Baker with the kick.
Maldonado and the kick return up to about the 30-yard line. First and 10 for the Lobos.
Jared Taylor, and we kind of talked about Jared Taylor at the beginning of the broadcast, and he is trying to overcome last week's upset against Feather River. So we're going to see how this plays out for him. Looks like he's going to go under center, have one back behind him, two receivers out, man in motion. Ball is handed off. He's going to be stopped in the backfield by a herd of Corsairs. So he got the ball handed off and nothing happened. So it looked like it was Bishop who got the ball handed off to him.
Garcia and Sandusky on the stop.
What are the Corsairs in right now? Pass out, little screen, completes the pass, and he's going to get pushed out of bounds around the 40. And it looks like it's going to be enough for Lobo first down. So here comes the Lobos. First run was stopped. Second run, or second play was a pass, and it looked like a little bubble screen.
Yeah, a little screen pass play there, just trying to break up the zone. Only got a couple yards out of it.
So the man in motion. Bishop gets the ball again. He's going to go up the left side, and he's going to gain a couple yards, maybe 20 yards on the play. Brings up second and about 4. About 6-yard gain on the play.
Devin Brad was the solid carry up the line. Looked like he broke a couple tackles there before they got him down.
Go, guys!
Correction, that is Joshua Elmore, who is the quarterback. He is 6'3". He's from Monterey, California. So he's the quarterback. He gets the ball up, run up the middle. Nice gain up the middle, found a crease, and that was Jared North. And he is from Paso Robles, California. So he had a nice gain on the play, and it looks like the defense
through the middle, through those blocks, he was able to get in some open space. Good thing we had a nice tackle there by number 20, Alberto Isra.
he was the man in the backfield to get him before he broke the plane. Joshua was scrambling outside, and he's going to get chased, and he's going to use his legs. And that's what we talked about at the beginning of the broadcast, is that the quarterback scrambling, and he's going to get up to the 20-yard line, to about the 19-yard line, and that's going to be another Lobo first down. So we talk about the quarterback scrambling. This kid can use his legs.
Yeah, good coverage there by the Corsairs. Elmore made a good decision as he rolled out of the pocket. He saw the open field ahead of him and went ahead and took that first down.
Elmore goes out of the shotgun. One back to the right of him. 2 receivers out to the left and to the right. Fakes the handoff. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to get no gain on the play. It looks like he's going to be met in the backfield. And it's going to be a yard loss on the play. And it's going to bring up second and 10. Try to maybe sneak it, but the one that he was trying to get through stood right in front of him and couldn't move out of the way.
Yeah, they looked a little confused there. He kind of faked the handoff, but still ran into his running back. Wasn't able to really get off the line at all. Good play by the Corsairs to bring him down inside.
So second and 10 on the 19-yard line. Elmore look at the pass. Pass is incomplete. Intended for Maldonado, and there is a penalty flag on the 5-yard line. And this one might be going against the Corsairs.
It looked like there's a little contact inside here. See which way the refs call it.
So it looks like it's gonna set up first and goal for the Lobos.
Passing the first, defense, number 24. 15 yards
And Pete Grandsetter is going to get called pass interference. It looks like they got him with a little push off there, so that's going to give the Lobos a nice field position at the 5-yard line. That's going to set up first and goal. 11:22 remaining in the first quarter. Lobos down at the Corsairs 5-yard line. sends a man in motion, hands it off to number 20. Number 20 breaks the outside, and number 20 is Seth Maldonado, and they're going to call it a Lobo touchdown. So the Lobos do a little trickery on that play, sends Maldonado in motion and gets it on the outside. So the Lobos take the first lead.
Yeah, good play design there by the Lobos. Had a couple lead blockers there and was able to break through that one tackle. The outstretch and barely made it inside that close pattern.
So it looks like Mendoza is going to kick the extra point for the Lobos. Snap is good, hold is good, and the kick is good. So 11:15 left to play in the first quarter. The Lobos 7, the Corsairs 0. So now the Corsairs come out here on offense, and we're going to see who is going to, how they play out.
Yeah, strong opening drive by the Lobos there. They only had a couple plays for a loss, but were able to open it up. Had 4 first downs on the play.
Our game officials today, linesman Greg Owen, side judge Gregory Dittweiler.
So it looks like
Referee
Watson
Robert Chavez, line judge Zach Eaton, field judge Zach Snell, back judge Craig Hanna, and our umpire today,
to
Mr.
receive
Stephen
for
Brown.
the Corsairs. And it looks like Mendoza is going to kick off for the Lobos.
I think Mason's back deep. Mason.
What number is it?
43 and number 6.
Correction, Mason Pretty and Watson deep to receive for the Corsairs. And it looks like Watson is going to get the ball, steps and bounds, does a little trickery. Mason gets the ball, and he has blockers up in front. There goes Watson up the sideline to the 35, or to the 40. 1 yard line. And that's where the Corsairs will take over. Nice blocking for Watson on that play.
Bothniak with a stop on the far
Great toss up
sideline.
ahead of him there. Was able to fight for some extra yardage. He
First and 10 to the
across the
Corsairs.
field to the left side. He had a series of nice blocks up ahead of him as well there. And he was able to
Ball
run up the
spotted
sideline for a gain of
right about
about
the 45.
35 return. Pretty good run.
So the Corsairs will start good field position on the other side of the 50. Ball's placed at the 45-yard line. Tegan comes out as the quarterback. He's in the shotgun. Out of the shotgun, you got one. Looks like Levi Cox is behind him. And he's going to pass it, and the ball is incomplete. And looks like that was intended for Levi Cox. But he didn't have his head turned around. So that was a miscommunication right there.
Yeah, 33 came on the edge there on the outside. Forced Gaither to give the ball a little sooner than he wanted to. Levi Cox wasn't quite able to get his head turned around in time to see that pass.
So it brings up 2nd and 10. Tegan out of the shotgun. Cox to the right. And Cox is going to get the ball. He breaks the middle. And Cox is going to get a nice yard gain on the play. And they're going to mark him a yard short of the first down. So Cox Cooley gets the ball handed off after he misses the first play. And that's going to bring up a second or a third and about 1.
Yeah, good run up the middle by Cox there. Met by 2 guys, and that was the only reason why they brought him down. Look to see if I can let it play up the middle.
Gaither goes under center. Number 33 is Gabe Ward. And that's going to be another first down. That's going to have another first down for the Corsairs. So nice play for Gabe Ward to go to the left side. 1st and 10.
Yeah, they came with a halfback toss there. Came right up the left side. Broke through a couple men. Got the first down.
So ball's placed at the 29-yard line. Tegan looking to pass. Pass is complete. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds right around the 18. About the 20-yard line. And that was
Darby on the stop.
Nice catch there by Burns.
by Jaden Burns. That's going to bring him a 2nd and 1. Seeking out the shotgun. Little trickery, and he got slipped up. And that was Ward again. Looked like Ward was going to pass it, but it looked like he got tripped. He slipped on his 2 feet or something. He got tripped up on.
Yeah, good coverage there by Monterey. They weren't fooled by the play at all. And as he went to tuck that ball, yeah, it looked like he slipped on himself trying to split between 2 defenders. Wasn't quite able to get a grip.
Looks like Levi is back out there for the Corsairs. Tegan out of shotgun formation. And there's going to be a delay game on the Corsairs.
Offense, number 5 yards, 3rd down.
We play 3rd down. That clock is critical. 25 seconds.
Bit of miscommunication between the sidelines and the quarterback. It looked like they were trying to start some audibles there, reading the defense. Where you look at the play calls in the zone.
So here we go. Brings up 3rd and 10. There goes Tegan. Tegan looking to pass. Pass is completed. And that's going to be Corsairs first down.
They stepped up in the pocket, go over the 1st down.
And it looks like that was Burns again. Number 88, Jaden Burns on the completed pass for the Corsairs. Looked like Gaither was going to take off, but he did a little jump stop step.
Yeah, great awareness there by Gaither. He avoided two men off the edge, stepped up in the pocket, and was able to pull up and found his man over the middle wide open for that catch.
Brings up first and goal. Ball around the 9-yard line. Looks like Gaither was going to hand the ball off, but he gets met in the backfield. Nowhere to go.
That's what we talked about earlier with the receive. They're going to have that very physical offensive line. It's going to be key for the Redwoods to step up right here and get good protection for Gaither throughout this game.
Looks like number 90 is going to come on for the Corsairs, and that is looks like Gaither's out of the shotgun again, 3 to the left. Pressure coming from the outside, and the pass is incomplete. And
Pass intended for her. Incomplete.
Number 2, Hurts. Bonte Hurts. Had a good pass, had a good route, but I don't know if he misread that or misread the route.
Also seen Burns in the area. It looked like he was calling for a hold or a pass interference call there.
So 3rd and 9, ball on the 9-yard line. Gaither out of shotgun, looks like 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Cox in the backfield. Had it to Hurt again. Brings up 4th down. So let's see what the Corsairs will do, and it looks like the field goal unit. And it looks like Max Huff is going to come out to kick a 9-yard field goal for the Corsairs. Looks like Max is going to hold. And Logan Haller's going to do the kicking. Nice snap, nice hold. Kick is low, but it is no good. So the Corsairs go down, drives the ball down, gets the first down, gets it up, set it up first and goal at the 9. Comes out the ball, and it is short.
That'll bring up first and 10 for the Lobos.
Corsairs there. Had a series of good passes, some good runs. 2 first downs on the drive, but didn't come up with any points in the end. Those woes of the kickers continue. See if anybody can step up here in this game.
7:11 to play in the first quarter. Lobos still lead 7-0. That's going to be the second possession for the Lobos to start here in the first quarter. Let's see what they can do. Looks like Taylor has 3 to the right, 2 to the left. Or 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Looks like Jerry Taylor's going to step in the pocket. He's going to throw. Pass is incomplete, intended for Dennis Brad. And that second down. Looks like he's getting chased by the outside guy.
Yeah, it looked like Tice Wiggum was putting some big pursuit on him there, forcing him to throw a ball a little higher than he wanted to, man. If you look at the last drive, Monterey had a good series of runs there. So it seems like they're trying to mix it up a little bit, trying to do some fake runs, some play action, to keep the Corsairs on their toes. See if we can't force a turnover here and make them make a couple of mistakes.
Brings up second and 10. Taylor under center. Hands the ball off, gets the ball carried. He's going to be back. It looks like the ball is loose. Ball is out there for the Corsairs, and they have it. And let's see, and they do! For the Corsairs, you called it. So the Corsairs come up with a fumble, and it'll be a first and 10 Corsairs on the 10-yard line.
Yeah, great job by the defense there. Physical.
William goes here and then makes
The ball out and bounce right on.
So I don't know if you dinked it or what you did, but you called it, like you read it.
Hey man, it comes to the territory. A team that runs a lot, it's a risk they're willing to take. And we all know the Corsairs have a really strong interior defense, so they were right in the teeth of the piece.
So here comes the Corsairs taking the second possession on the 20-yard line. Levi Cox gets a ball, gets a block in the middle on the side, and he's going to step out of bounds close to a first down. And it's going to be a first and goal for the Corsairs. So 6:53 left to play the first quarter. Corsairs are looking to find a way to answer after their first possession loss.
Yeah, great team by Levi there. Had a good opening on the sideline, but barely got shut out of bounds.
We got 20 seconds on the play clock. Levi Cox gets the ball handed off, and he's going to be next for no gain on the play. Brings up second and
Cox
goal.
Lee up the middle for a short gain. Guy Betsy on tackle.
Bessie was on tackle for the Lobos. The Lobos come into this game wearing their white uniforms with gray pants and red helmets. Corsairs with their black pants, black uniform, and black helmets with white socks. There's Levi Cox again, makes one man miss, and he gets piled up about the 7-yard line, brings up third and goal.
See, this is what I love about Levi here. He's a very patient runner. See, once he got to the outside, he had one man in his face, and he didn't just try and run at him. He kind of gave him a couple steps to each side and made that man commit before going right around the other way. Very mature move by Levi.
5.5 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Corsairs looking to score here. The flag comes out. Pass is complete. Touchdown Corsairs. But there is a penalty flag on the field far right side. Or it might go against the Lobos. We'll see what the referee calls here.
Let's go!
Being offside, the goal to play is a touchdown, so the Corsairs score. I don't know who's on the score.
Great job by Watson. Once he caught the ball, he got met right away, got spun around, still was able to stick his arm out over there.
The kick is blocked by the Lobos, so it's going to be no good. So 5:19 left to play here in the first quarter. The Lobos 7, the Corsairs 6.
Monterey Peninsula College 7. All to the Redwoods Corsairs 6.
Oh, I think it was the same guy.
So 5:19 left to play here in the first quarter. The Corsairs go down the first time, can't score, can't make a field goal. Lobos get the ball back. They get the ball split. Corsairs go down and score. They get the field goal blocked. This is an exciting game.
Yeah, very exciting. Lots of battles each way. Good job by the Corsairs to take advantage of that early field goal.
A little delay catch by the Lobos, but Brad was on the catch, and he runs up to the 40-yard line of the Lobos, and that's where they will take over.
We got a 7-6 ball game here, so look for it to be really physical, really tough. There'll be a lot of gritty plays on this drive.
I think that was, what, the second penalty in this game?
Yeah, there's only been 2. There's been that one holding, and then the offside.
There was also a delay game.
And the delay game, so 3 penalties.
Monterey on the carry. Julian Garcia on the stop.
Norte on the carry, and he got a few yards on that play.
Use your heart, Julian!
Good sized crowd here at Cal Poly Humboldt. Monterey brought a good sized crowd as well.
Back out the backfield, watch out!
Jared Taylor comes out of the shotgun. Looking to screen pass, does another screen pass, is complete. And that's going to bring up a third and so Lobos are attacking again. That was the same kind of play they had the first time.
Yeah, they've run a series of wide receiver screens out there. A great way to get some space on the sideline and get a couple extra yards.
So it brings up 32, ball on the 48-yard line. Taylor goes under center, 2 back behind. Norte is going to be on the handoff again, and he's going to get the first down after the
first down for
by Corsairs, and that's going to set up a Lobo first down close to the 50, but looks like they're on the other side of the 50, getting there in Corsairs territory.
Yeah, did a good job there to break a couple tackles. Who was that, Norte? Broke a couple tackles, took 3 men to take him down in the end there.
Taylor comes out with shotgun, sends a man in motion, hands the ball off to Seth. The quarterback kept it.
Leading for the game for Monterey Peninsula. Up the middle for a first down.
Classic read option right there. Had everybody fooled. Even the defense opened up a wide hole right through the middle.
It looks like Kai Lee's in that quarterback now. So I was wrong on Taylor. It looks like Kai Lee is the quarterback. And he's going to hand the ball off. And he hops over a Corsair. And Maldonado carries the ball up, and that's going to set up a Lobo first down. So the quarterback fooled me on that one.
Yeah, it looks like they've been switching in and out the quarterback, trying to get different looks here, mixing it up. Right here, they got Joshua Elmore back in.
So Elmore comes back in for the Lobos. Kylie was out there. Now Elmore's back out there. Looking to pass it deep in the end zone. Has a man wide open. And that is going to be a touchdown. Lobos has a man in the corner. And it looks like number 26. Jacob Cianis was on the catch for the Lobos. And that's going to make the score 13-6.
Yeah, good route right there by McHugh. He faked the inside on his man. He's able to get a couple steps of separation. The quarterback just threw to that open space in the back corner of the end zone for the touchdown.
Mendoza on to kick the extra point. Snap is a little bit high. The kick is good. It looked like a guy was trying to be in there blocking, got tricked up. So 2:37 remaining here in the first quarter. The Lobos lead 14-6 over the Corsairs.
Kobe Faulkner on the reception. With 2:37 to play here in the first, Monterey Peninsula College 14. College of the Redwoods Corsairs 6.
LP 96.7 FM in Eureka, California. KZZH is also streaming at kzzh.accesshumboldt.net. KZZH is community radio from Access Humboldt.
So here comes the Corsairs again, looking to answer on that touchdown from the Lobos. It looks like Watson is back, and looks like Pretty is back to receive for the Corsairs. Mendoza to take off.
Let's see if the Corsairs can't build off their momentum from that last drive. Had a couple nice runs, a couple good passes to finish it. See if they can build off that.
A little short, high kick, and he muffs it. But they get it back, and they're going to be stopped. And here comes the penalty flag, and a little scrimmage there at the end of the play. So it looks like, I don't know what happened there. A little fight broke out.
Short kick taken by Tyler Haskell, flag on the play.
Looks like Tyler Haskell was on the play. Ball was a kick short, really short. Looked like he was trying to do like a little swift kick, onside kick.
Yeah, it was a little short kick. He put some air under it. That kind of gave his teammates some time to get down the field there. Thankfully, the Corsairs made a good play on the ball. They were able to pick it up after a man hit it. Still got a couple yardage after they picked it up.
So it looks like the Corsairs are moving backwards.
Good ball. Personal foul. On that side reference is Pregame number 7. 15 yards. The end of the run. Touchdown Redwoods.
So it looks like there was a personal foul against the Redwoods, and that's going to back him up to the 21-yard line. That's not good for the Redwoods.
Well, any coach will tell you that they love an aggressive player, but you also have to know when to exercise that discipline.
And that wasn't good discipline. There's Levi Cox. Runs up the left side, and another penalty flag is down. So this one might be coming back.
This is what we're talking about in that pregame. Those penalties in the midway part of the game, especially when the tide's kind of in the balance.
So it looks like they're going to back the Corsairs up even farther.
Holding. Offense. Number 77. 10 yards for previous stop. Replay. First down.
They're going to get Hutchinson on that hold. So that's a shot in the foot for the College of the Redwoods. Can't go inside on that in the jersey, and so that's why they got called. So the Redwoods are backed up even farther on their own 8-yard line. That's going to set up at 1st and 20.
Go, guys!
Taking out the shotgun, looking to pass. Has a bubble screen up the side. And that is number 10.
Gaither complete to Nathan
Lopez on the bubble screen. And they came back from the 8-yard line. Now they're up to about the original where they were, but nice gain by Lopez.
Yeah, good play right there. Had a little out route. Was able to catch it, broke back inside, got back to yardage. Easable 3rd down right here.
Gaither completes a pass, tries to break one, and he is going to be stopped close to a 1st down. They're going to mark him short. They're right on the line, so they're going to mark him short. So that's going to bring up a 3rd and 1.
Yeah,
third and inches.
Big play right here. Big play right here. Got to pick up that 1st down, keep the chains moving.
You call a pass or run?
Oh man, right here, you got to give it to Levi. He's been very consistent for us.
Gaither keeps it himself, but another penalty flag is out. So this might go against the Lobos.
Yeah, another offsides penalty there by the Lobos. Like we said, they're a very physical football team on that line. They have a lot of big bodies, but that also can lead to being too aggressive and not lining up at the proper spot. Let's see if Corsairs can take advantage of this right here.
Gaither out of the shotgun. Levi to the right. Fakes the handoff. Looking to pass. Has a man. There's Caleb Price on the nice pitch. And that's going to be in enemy territory. Caleb Price, I talked to him a little bit last night. That's the kid that won the game last week in overtime for the Corsairs.
1st down, Corsairs.
Great pass by Gaither there. Had a man all up in his face. Floated over the middle in the little pocket there for Price to make that catch. Now we're in enemy territory.
Ball on the other side of the 50, close to the 45. Gaither out of the shotgun. Levi to the right. Levi gets the ball. No, Gaither keeps the ball. He picked out everybody. Gaither, nice play. And there's some punching by the Lobos. And there's no flags on the play. Man, this game is getting aggressive.
Gaither keeps it on the left side.
Right. See a little chippiness, some sparks flying.
And that is going to end the first quarter. The score, Lobos 14, Corsairs 6.
14. Calls to the Redwoods Corsairs 6.
In 10-3, 4:31 left to go in the first. Come on, guys. So here we go. Gaither out of the shotgun. Levi to the right. Three to the right. 1 to the left. Gaither looking to calm down his players, setting up a different play. 10 on the play clock. Gaither looking to pass and had a guy on his back. But No flag.
For Jaden Burns.
Burns was on the.
Shelby on the cover.
I don't know if that's Burns.
That's Burns right there. Tough throw by Gaither, huh? Had a dude on his back. Guy was all over Burnsy there. See if we can't find a better option next play.
2nd and 4 for the Corsairs. 3rd and 4. Ball on the 40. Hands the ball off to Levi Cox. And Levi is going to, looks like.
Cox really up the middle.
They're going to be close at a 1st down. They have a flag? Or what are they doing?
I think they're trying to pick the spot. I'll have to bring the chains out for this one.
Looks like they're going to do a measurement. It looks like they might be close. Oh, there was a flag, so it could be a offside on the Lobos, and that's going to result in 1st down for the Corsairs, so there was a flag on the play. So I didn't even see the official throw it.
Yeah, me neither.
And I tell you what, with that sun bright and those flags bright as sun, I can't see them.
Yeah, Corsairs caught a break right there.
Gaither looking to pass. Pump fakes once. Pressure coming. Gaither steps up. Gaither has a man wide open. And the pass is completed to number 10, Lopez. And that's a little shuttle pass there. He had to run away, like he had to get away from the guy because he had him by the shoestring.
Yeah, great play right there by the Corsairs. He's able to avoid the sack. Came back and made a decent pass, but number 10 Lopez was able to get up there, grab it out of the air for the security.
So we're a minute in the 2nd quarter. Corsairs looking to come back on this to score. Gaither out of shotgun by himself. Pass is complete. Makes one man miss, and he's going to be driven back, but he's going to be stopped about short of the 1st down. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Yeah, good job by Levi there. Once he made that catch, he was able to spin a couple times, make one man miss. Took 3 of those guys to take him down.
Levi Cox, as we talked about the pregame, he had good yardage. He had 149 yards. Last week, it looks like there's a fumble on the play, and it's going to be Lobos' ball. So Levi Cox Cooley loses the ball. That's going to be another turnover.
Was that Cox or was that Gaither?
It looked like snap trouble, almost.
It looked like it was a snap trouble, so it looked like Gaither was trying to hand the ball off to Levi, but Lobos read it perfectly and picked the ball out.
Yeah, ball security is huge at this level. That's what can make or break a game, a career, is how you take care of the ball. And really in any sport, that's what determines the game, understand?
So here comes Elmore out of the shotgun for Lobos. And there comes another penalty flag, and this could be a delayed game. So it could be 1st and 15 for the Lobos. Delay game. That clock went back quick.
Oh yeah. Looked like they're trying to change the play there. Weren't able to get the snap off at all. About 13-15 in the 2nd quarter, 14-6.
1st and 15 puts it back at the 20-yard line. So the man in motion, he'll get the ball, get it carried, and he's going to get hit hard out of bounds. And number 86.
Wide receiver handoff.
36 is Karen McCoon on the carry, and he got hit hard out of bounds.
Yeah, he got lucky he didn't get hit earlier. It looked like there might have been a hold inside there, but no flag on the play.
Looked like the official was trying to reach for his flag for a late hit out of bounds, but Corsairs got away with that one.
Tit for tat, call it a makeup call.
2nd and 7. Think about 8. Pass is complete up the middle, and he's still on his feet. 4 flags on the play. Loses his helmet. He got his helmet ripped off. 4 flags on the play.
Yeah, unfortunately for him, he made a couple men miss and was going to go to the house, but he had no helmet. Had to blow the play dead, and had to take the play off as well.
How's it going?
Looks like the officials are occurring. That's going to be a 15-yard penalty for the Corsairs for a face mask.
Taking the foul. Face mask. Defense for the 30 minutes. 15 yards. On the first down. The player is going forward. The Corsairs possessing the ball without his limit. He's able to stay in the game.
So, as you heard the official, I don't know if you can hear the official, but the official was able to tell us that the runner was able to stay in the game because he got his helmet ripped off. So if his helmet came off by himself, he would have had to leave the game for one play. But since it got ripped off, he's able to stay in the game. So it was a 15-yard penalty for the Corsairs. There's a handoff inside to number 21, Brad on the carry.
Wrestled down by Garcia.
That last play, he had a man miss, and then he just reached up and grabbed the helmet. I've never seen that before.
Well, as a defender, you get in those situations where you're one-on-one, you're trying to grab anything you can, and sometimes you do grab that helmet. And fortunate for CR, even though it was a penalty, it did prevent a touchdown.
It did, because if he would have made that other man miss and he wouldn't have done that, he would have been gone.
Oh, for sure. There was nobody in front of him after that.
So 2nd and 9, and it looks like we are going to have a timeout. Monterey Peninsula.
Just in case you guys smell it, some of us do. We have all our concessions.
Play in the second quarter. Lobos lead Corsairs 14-6.
Welcome to go over there and see what they got. Really
Would you
good
like to
smelling
support
concessions.
Sustained CR football on KZZH? Consider becoming a KZZH patron for as little as $5 per month. Your ongoing support is critical for our broadcast of CR on games. If you want them to continue, go to patreon.com.
Welcome back to KZH Radio. Access Humble here at the beautiful Redwood Bowl, looking at the Cal Poly Humble. Corsairs versus the Lobos. Back. Elmore is going to get set. Oh no! He gets out of it. How did he escape the pressure? Oh my! He escaped the pressure, and the pass is complete to Brad, and that's going to result in a Lobo first down.
Yeah, great play on the line for the Lobos. Looks like Lane Branstetter and Ty Wiggum were coming inside. They almost had him down, but the Lobos line was able to keep the quarterback up there, Joshua Elmore. They were able to keep him on his feet, and as he escaped to the pocket, opened up some openings on the outside for number 21 to go out for a nice little catch.
So it looks like Lee is going to come back in as quarterback, and you have Mendez to the left to the left of him. Two wide receivers to the right. Sends a man in motion. And he's going to get the ball handed off to him. And he's going to make another man miss. And the Lobos are and that is Seth Melvin on the carry for the Lobos.
This is the second short.
Lobos at the lead right here, 14-6. 10 minutes to go in the half. 10.5 minutes to go in the half. Be crucial right here for CR to get a big stop here. We want to see a nice clean game, no penalties. See if they can't get the ball back, and march it back up the field themselves.
Ball is placed at the 10-yard line. It's going to set up a second and about 3. Takes a handoff, and he's gonna get met in the backfield, and he's gonna finally get sacked. And that is number 51.
Taking a very tripped up elbow for a
Egan McLaren on the sack. If he wouldn't have dropped to his knee when he got sacked and he would have lost the ball, I think the Corsairs would have picked that up and scored.
Oh, 100%. Corsairs had about 3 dudes in the area right there. There was no chance for Elmore to get up and get that ball.
So Elmore gets sacked for 11-yard loss in the play. He's by himself out of the shotgun, looking to pass. He steps up. He's going to use his legs again. And he's going to get the yard back. Bring up a 4th down for the Lobos. So let's see what they're going to do here.
That'll bring a 4th down for the Lobos.
Looks like they are going to send in some replacements. And it looks like they are going to go for it here on 4th down. They're about 5 yards away from the first down. They get to about the 9-yard line. They need to get to the 9-yard line, so the Lobos are going to go for it. You have Mendez, Maldonado, who is out to the left side of him. And it looks like another delay game.
Maybe a timeout right here.
Either a timeout or a penalty. So it's going to be a delay game, so let's get back them up 5 yards. And it looks like number 11, Mendoza, is going to come on for a field goal. I want to say it's about a 25-yard field. No, about a 13-yard field goal. 35 yards. Snap is good. They kick this ball before the drive, and the Corsairs picks it up, and he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Corsairs! Oh
Making the distance.
O.J. Mosley on the outside gets a block, picks it up, and scores. Oh my! Nice read by the Corsairs. So, do you go for 1 here, or do you go for 2 for a tie?
Right here, you gotta take the points. Make sure you come away with points, got the whole second half to play.
So it looks like the Callers of the Redwoods are going to come out, and they're going to set up for a 2-point conversion. That's what they're going to set up for, is a 2-point conversion to tie it. And there, it looks like Jason White is going to call, Coach White's going to call a timeout. So 8:06 here left to play in the second quarter. The Lobos lead 14-12 on an O.J. Mosley block. Return for a, what was that, 35-yard touchdown?
Oh man, from where he picked it up, yeah. kicker and the placeholder. Ain't nobody else even in the territory at all.
OJ Mosley is fast. All right, so here we go. Gaither under center. Looks like they have 3 behind him, and looks like a whistle and a timeout. Lobos.
Now we're going to time out by the Lobos.
Oh, goodness.
I like this play call here by Coach White going for 2. Been struggling the last couple weeks to get a consistent
The
kick.
college of the
Get
Redwoods
some extra points right here. Tie the
women's
game back
basketball
up.
team
See if that doesn't go to
is
use a
some
little more often.
active here today.
What do you think?
You may see the
Yeah,
head coach,
I like it too. I mean, Max Huff is
along with some for play. Be on the lookout
as you can
for
see.
college of the Redwoods
When they
women's
first went
basketball
for the
team
extra
going
point, they
to
got him
the
blocked.
with
And so, I mean, going for 2 here is smart. And see how they can come about tying this game.
The offense has done a good job of getting consistent yards here, so I like this play call from Coach White.
So here we go. Gaither under center in the I formation. Takes the handoff, rolls out. Pass is complete. 2-point conversion is successful to number 34. Jaden Sadusky. So 8:06 left to play here in the second quarter. The Lobos 14, the Corsairs 14. And that is off of the OJ Mosley. To receive for the Lobos. Number 20, Seth Maldonado. And number 21, Devitt Brad. And it looks like number Russell Baker to kick. That's a high kick. And they're gonna pick it up. They thought they were, and they're gonna get stopped hard. They got hit hard. That was number 31 on the reception.
Short return on the play. We'll bring up 1st and 10 for the Lobos.
That was number 87, David Payne.
Number 87, David Payne on the reception. He got blown up. He had nowhere to go.
Yeah, he got met by 2 Corsairs right away. They put him on his butt.
So Lobos have the ball 1st and 10 on the 25-yard line. Is that Elmore? Elmore out of the shotgun. Hands the ball off to Brad, and he's gonna pick up minimal yardage. 2 yards on the play.
On the stop.
Kai Lee is now at quarterback for the Lobos. So I think Jason White is happy about the plays that the Corsairs brought in that possession. And that is number 21. Kevin Brad again on the outside. And he's
on that right side.
Great tackle by Benson there to keep him out of bounds.
Benton with the tackle.
brings up first and brings up one official saying third, one official saying
first down to the Lobos on the play.
And they're going to give it to them. So first down, Lobos. Under center is Lee. Lee is gonna scramble. Lee's gonna take it up. That ball's out, and it looks like the Lobos might have recovered it. And it's gonna bring up a Lobo first down. So Lee got lucky there on the scramble.
Ball spotted on the Corsair 45.
That run, ball popped out, but he was able to lay right on top of it and pick it up clean.
Ball's on the other side of the 50. Looks like they're going to keep Lee out there as quarterback. Norte to the right of him. Two to the left. Sends a man in motion, and that's Brad again. Brad had a man blocked. Brad is going to pick up a first down.
Maldonado with a sweep. Push out of bounds. Flag on the play.
Number 20 is Maldonado, and there's a penalty flag in the backfield at the line of scrimmage.
Offense.
That's going to be the Lobos, and that's going to back him up 10 yards after a nice pull. That's going to take them back to 45. And that'll be a first down for the Lobos. 5:50 left to play in the second quarter.
A couple of questionable blocks there. One inside, two on the outside. Looks like they gave the guy on the inside the penalty on that one.
Lee out of the shotgun, sends a man in motion. Hands off middle, and he's going to get stopped. And right at the 50, 5-yard gain on the play, brings up 2nd and 15.
Good job by the interior defense there. They haven't given up any good yardage to the middle. All the runs that Monterey's been able to implement have been on the outside with that success. In a tie ball game here, it's super key to not let the run game have any consistency here. See if they can't get a stop, make it throw the ball, maybe get an interception.
So, Lobos back, 2nd and 15 on the 50-yard line. Lee under center. Looks like a movement up front. Didn't call it. Lee using his feet, and he's going to get ripped out of bounds. And that is going to set up a Lobo first down, but there's an injured Corsairs on the field. Number 25. Tice Wiggum is down for the Corsairs. It looked like the Lobos got away with the jump there.
Absolutely, it was right on Ty's side too. They kind of moved a little early. Officials let that go, but it resulted in an injury. Got a tie ball game right here. Super key for the officials to be on their game.
Hopefully Ty is okay here. But Lobos were backed up because of that penalty. And then they gained 5 yards, and now they gained more yards of that because of that run. But go back to that holding penalty, as we talked about before. Holding is like, that is a momentum changer right there.
Absolutely, can turn a touchdown, bring it all the way back and no score. Can turn no score to a turnover. Holding is definitely a big play you got to avoid, especially here late in the quarter, late in the game. You got to be clean with the football.
Looks like Wiggum is up and walking, but it looks like he's limping. Might have been a muscle spasm or a hit hard. Didn't really see what happened, but hopefully he overcomes this and he's able to get back out there.
Yeah, he looks a little ginger on that ankle. See if the training staff can't work some magic on him, get back there later in the game.
So Lobos, 4:49 left to play in the second quarter. The score is tied at 14. Lobos come out. Now look at the setup for the Lobos. They have three men to the right, 3 wide receivers to the left of Lee, and the one to the right, and then you have number 30, Jesus Organsta. I don't think his name has been called yet.
Yeah, it looks like they're kind of setting up for some trick plays here. Got a man in motion.
That is Maldonado again. And he's going to get net, and that's going to bring up a second down for the Lobos. So are the Lobos trying to milk the clock here and go to halftime with a tie game, or are they trying to go down and score before half?
And they're definitely trying to go down and score, but it would be a smart idea for them to try and milk a little time off that clock. That way they don't give too much time for the opportunity for the other team to get down the field as well. Let's see if the Corsairs can't orchestrate a turnover here or a quick out.
Another handoff to Maldonado, and he's going to get net hard in the backfield. And it looks like another Lobos got away with another false start on that. Jason White is not too happy with the official on this sideline. He's letting them go 3 times already.
A lot of loose play right here today. We see them with the touches thrown earlier, a couple movements up front. Let's see if they can time it up a little bit.
Brings up 3rd and 4. 3:37 left to play in the second quarter. Lee under center. Hands the ball off to number 9, Jonah Mendez. And it's going to bring up a 4th down for the Lobos. And it looks like they're going to bring on the field goal unit.
4th down.
Or are they going to go for it?
They're going to go for it. They got Lee out there.
They got Lee out there under center backfield. Mendez. Another false start. Oh my goodness. Another false start, but they're not calling it. And Jason White, I'm pretty sure Jason White's going to lose it here.
On the sneak.
You didn't bring your flag or what? Come on!
And it looks like, are they going to give it to him or are they going to be short? And it's going to be a 1st down. So number 77 on this side is getting away with a lot of movement. A lot of movement. He is moving before the ball's even snapped, and this official is letting them play. I wouldn't be surprised if Jason goes off on him right here. Lee is back looking to pass. Pass is incomplete, and they're going to get 2 penalty flags thrown.
High-lead pass intended for Maldonado in the end zone, resulting in multiple flags.
22 or 23. Chai Jimenez looks like is going to get the flag.
You gotta watch that old linebacker. Moving all
Either
day.
Lane Brandstetter is going to get hit with it, or Jimenez.
Pass interference. Defense, number 29.
Shea Jimenez. And that's going to result in the Lobos 1st down. So let's go back to the plays the officials missed, the 4 false starts. But yet they call a pass interference on that play. So why are they letting him get away with it?
Well, each of those calls were pretty obvious, as you could see 77 was moving well already. Even us from way up here, we could see it 3 times in a row. And then that pass interference play, yes, it was a very obvious play, but also they were trying to make a play on the ball. And the only reason they hit the offensive player is because the 2 defenders hit themselves the first time.
So it looks like the official finally calls it.
False start. Offense, number 3. 5 yards.
Looks like they're going to get false start on the offense. Looks like Luke Silva, or not Luke Silva, but
Seth Maldonado.
Seth Maldonado will get tagged with the false start. 1st and goal. Lead back to pass. Has a man. The pass is completed. And he's going to be stopped out of bounds.
The back leg complete to David Payne.
To to number 87. I believe that's Payne again. And that is
Wrestled out of
David
bounds by
Payne.
Jack Hartman on the play.
So it's going to bring up a second down. Second and goal for the Lobos. Minute 59 left to play in the second quarter. Score tied at 14 apiece. Lee out the shotgun. Mort goes out to the right, has a man open middle, and he is going to be, the ball comes out. No, they were going to say it's a touchdown. Lobos.
With the pass to David Payne, ruled the touchdown on the field.
And it's going to be a touchdown Lobos. Number 87, David Payne again. So Lobos will go ahead 20 to 14.
41 left here.
Looks like David got hit, but he didn't go down, and so that's why he's able to stay on his feet and reach across the goal line.
He got one nice block, and then when he got hit, when he was right at the goal line, had long enough arm to straight over the goal line.
Kick is up, and the kick is good. Minute 41 left to play here in the second quarter. The Lobos take a 7-point lead, 21 to 14. We'll see if the Corsairs can come back and move the ball down the field before halftime. And man, I tell you what, the Lobos, before that flag was thrown for the ball start, they got away with 3 false starts. I don't know if the officials didn't think it was clear enough to call it or what, but it looked like he was moving before the ball was snapped.
Yeah, it seems like the officials are kind of thinking about it a little too much. Even on that touchdown call, it took them a long time before they really were adamant about what the call was.
Looks like Watson is pretty deep back to receive for the Corsairs. And just a reminder that Corsairs will get the ball to start the second half. A little short hopper. Price on the return, and Price makes one man miss, gets hit, but gets dragged down, and that's gonna put, and there's a penalty flag. Oh no, this is not good for the Corsairs.
Reception brought down, and we got some things to sort out.
This game is getting out of control, but as you talked about, Coach, you like that momentum, but you've got to keep the players under control.
Absolutely, absolutely. And that's on the officials, right? The officials are there not only to enforce the rules of the game, but also to ensure that the players are being safe, that they're conducting sportsmanship. The officials definitely got to take control of this game right now.
Yeah. So it looks like they're writing some notes down. This might be on the Corsairs or the Lobos, but we'll see.
Good ball. Personal foul. Redwoods, number 55.
Come on, it was
Personal foul. Redwoods, number 5. First hit, ball set. First down Redwoods.
So it looks like the penalties will offset, so they both do, so the officials stopped both of them throwing punches. I didn't hear what the numbers were, but it looks like both teams got assessed with personal fouls, and so the Redwoods will take the ball over at the, I want to say about the 41-yard line. So they have a minute 32 left to play here in the second quarter. They have 2 timeouts to work with.
Yeah, it sounds like it was Obregon and Shambe that got into that little scramble.
Gaither looking to pass. Man wide open. Oh, was looking for Bryce Gratz, was the intended receiver. And number 2.
Bryce Gratz. Andrew Speech.
Number 32, Jose Leon was the one that swatted the ball out of the air. So it brings up 2nd and 10. Gaither looking to pass, and Gaither trying to escape, but he's going to get met in the backfield by number 33, Deonde Gomez. And the clock is ticking to a minute 10. And it looks like the Lobos are going to call their final timeout of the half. That's the 3rd timeout. A minute 7 to play here in the 2nd quarter. Corsairs are back at their own
slow down that clock. Get some points.
So it's 3rd down and long. I want to say 3rd and about 27 on the play. 3rd and 27 for the Corsairs back at their own 33-yard line. Gaither looking to pass. Heavy pressure again. And that was long again on the pressure. And that's going to force the Corsairs to punt. And this will be the first time they've punted today.
First punt by either team.
First punt by either team. So Max Huff will come in to do the punting in looks like number 20. Seth Maldonado is back to return to receive for the Lobos, and it looks like they're going to send heavy pressure on Max Huff, and there's a high booming kick. Seth muffs it, and he's going to pick it up the 20-yard line, and he's going to be stopped at the 15-yard line. So good pressure by the Corsairs, and they had a lot of field to make up on that. So the Lobos will take over 1st and 10 on their own 15-yard line.
Yeah, great job by Ward and Jensen to get down that field quickly. They seen him up that pump and they scrambled right after him. As soon as he picked it up, they met him and took him down.
So it looks like there's a penalty flag back here on the 40. Let's see what the flag is here.
Great punt by Max Huff right there. What do you think?
It was a great punt.
About 40, 50 yards in the air?
Yeah.
That was a boomer.
Left good hang time too.
Yeah, gave the special teams a great chance to get down the field.
So just want to let you guys know that at halftime, we are going to conduct some interviews with the interim women's soccer coach, Dallas Moses, and also the men's basketball coach, Ryan. So that's going to come up at halftime.
Those will be some good interviews.
So it looks like a penalty flag is going to be... So it looks like a holding penalty will be called against the Corsairs, and that's going to put the ball at the 25-yard line for the Lobos.
Yeah, unfortunate there after the great play by special teams. Have to take away some yardage that the Corsairs gained on that field position there. Got about a little less than a minute, 52 seconds on the clock. Down by 7. Want to get a quick turnover right here or a quick 3 and out without taking too much time. See if they can't go hard, build some momentum going into the next half.
So here comes the Lobos on 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. It was a great punt, but unfortunately, Corsairs got caught with the hold. So that's why the ball's on the 25-yard line for the Lobos. So 1st and 10. It looks like, is that Lee? Looks like Elmore is back out there as quarterback.
Elmore with a screen pass intended
Looks
for
like a little screen pass incomplete. So it brings up 2nd and 10. Just a reminder that the Lobos are out of timeout. So they either have to get out of bounds to stop the clock, or they're going to have to get a first down, stop the clock momentarily, and then make a play because there's 48 seconds to play in the second quarter. So we'll see how this breaks out. And it might be a little bit confusion. We got 15 seconds on the play clock.
Gotta hurry!
Down to 10. Sends a man in motion. Elmore fakes it off. Pressure coming. Can't get away from the pressure. Has a man wide open. And that is number 86. Karam McCoon on the catch. And that's going to bring him a first down. 37 seconds to play. Here comes the Lobos looking to pass. Oh, it's picked off! And there he goes! And that's going to be a big 6 by the Corsairs. Mason Pretty on the interception. Touchdown, Corsairs!
Great job by the defensive line there. They forced Elmore into a bad throw. He rushed his throw, didn't quite hit the ball. Came out, lined up. Corsairs pounced on the opportunity, left up in front of the receivers. Mason Pretty put it in the house.
So with 20 seconds to play, the Corsairs are looking to come back and tie it with the extra point. Looks like, I believe that's Keller going to try for the extra point. Snap is high, and the kick is no good. So for the second time, he's missed the extra point. With 20 seconds to play, the Lobos lead 21-20.
Yeah, I didn't see the number there, but it looked like
20 seconds to play here in the first half.
Block that.
Monterey Peninsula College 21. College Redwoods 20.
21-20 with about 20 seconds left in the half here. Probably looks like the Corsairs. Absolutely. Corsairs got all the momentum. After that pick six, the stadium's buzzing. Everybody's feeling good.
Well, it all started by the score, tie being scored at first. 14-14 was on that O.J. Mosley block field goal. And then the Lobos go down and score, and then the pick six by Pretty.
It's been exciting football.
There's a little swimmer, and it looks like the ball's loose, and the officials are going to say the Lobos had it, so a little onside kick, and looks like there's 3 seconds we're off the clock for 17.2 to play here in the second quarter. What do, Coach? Do you go deep pass or do you kneel it?
Watch the trick play! Watch the trick play!
Well, you got early in the series right here. Could go for a couple of deep passes. If things don't work out your way, then take it down here, go to the locker room, create a game plan for the second half.
So it looks like I think that's Lee. Lee keeps it. Makes one man miss, makes another man miss, and he steps out of bounds. And that's about 6 seconds off the clock.
Puts that bounds.
Brings up second at about 3.
Second down for the Lobos. 11 seconds.
Good job by Lee to find that sidelines. Made a couple men miss. Got out of bounds and stopped that clock. Let's see if they got a couple more plays in their series.
So second and about 3 on the play. 11 seconds. The clock is stopped because he went out of bounds. Lee hands the ball off. And he's going to go up the right side. Number 21 is Brad on the carry. Now, down to 4 seconds on the play. Trying to get it off, and he's going to spike it with 2 seconds left on the clock. So comes out and spikes it. That's a smart play. So let's see what they draw up here.
That's why it gets out fun.
Got enough time for about one play here. Look for either a deep pass. If there's nothing there, you might think that off, try to get some blocks up the field. Let's see if the Corsairs can't get a stop right here. Even a turnover, take it back.
So it looks like they're going to go 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Looking like a Hail Mary. Lee getting out of trouble. He's looking, still looking, going backwards, still looking, still on his feet. And he's going to just throw it away. And there's a penalty flag on the field. Is there a penalty flag? There's a penalty flag on the field. And it looks like it's going to be an intentional grounding.
That guy's going to get thrown out.
I need to be targeting. The officials aren't
That's
going to
illegal
discuss it.
crap.
Looks like the Corsairs got hit without even knowing.
Another penalty flag on the play. So they're seeing what they're going to call here. Looks like the players are walking off the field. See what they're going to call. Both teams are on the field. Referees are still. Jason White does not look happy.
Looks like it was number 99, Julian Bryce, who took that hard hit in the back.
Hey, way to be Bryce!
Very tough for him to bounce back, stand back up, walk off the field on his own power.
Was that on the Corsairs or was that on the Lobos?
Hey, don't let him take you out of your game! Come on, Redwoods!
I'm not sure. It looks like they're going to make the announcement here.
Looks like the officials are calling the players and coaches back to the field, trying to get this sorted out. We'll get here the call momentarily.
That was a really long play. As we saw Lee dropping back. He did a series of spins on side to side, trying to avoid the pressure. A lot of time for those inside men to get tangled up. They're blocking for 7, 8, 9 seconds. Very long play to be on your man, trying to be in coverage. Corsairs did a good job to force him out of bounds, to throw him away. Unfortunately, one of our guys got hurt in the process.
Are they going to call targeting on Lobos, or are they going to call targeting on Corsairs?
If they're going to call targeting, it would probably be on the Lobos, as the Corsairs is the guy that got hit. I didn't see who hit him, but I definitely heard it, and when I looked over, homeboy went down right away.
Was that the guy sitting laying on the field out in the middle, where the flag is?
Yeah, out in the middle there, yeah. Just short of
So
half field.
there's a penalty flag right here. I don't know if this is for intentional grounding or for...
Attention grounding, offense number 2. Set penalty 1. After the play, good ball, obstruction line. Redwoods, set penalty being assessed as the second half kickoff. That's a half.
How about the crackback? Here, show!
So there's a flag for intentional grounding,
You don't know that rule?
and then there's a flag for unsportsmanlike on Corsairs.
No, No, it was on the Lobos.
On the Lobos. So that penalty, so the flag for intentional grounding was declined, and then the flag for unsportsmanlike will be assessed on the kickoff when we come back to the second half. So, crazy way to end the first half. I mean, I saw Lee stepping back like he was getting chased, like he was back at the 30-yard line, had nobody open, just throw the ball away, and then you have a guy laying out on the field, and so I'm guessing somebody walked by and said something to one of the players.
Something was said, or after the play was over, there was a hit. There was a lot going on in that play. When I seen that injury go down, it was right kind of as the ball was going out of bounds. So that's definitely a difficult call. The officials of whether or not they thought it was unnecessary roughness, unsportsmanlike because of the timing.
So, just to go back on that flag, the penalty was against the Corsairs on the unsportsmanlike conduct. So that's why that instead of kicking from the 40, they're kicking from the 50. And so, just some clarification on that penalty. I thought it was on the Lobos too, but they pointed to the Corsairs. I didn't see what happened. So that's why they called it on the Corsairs.
I see. It must have been somebody chitting and chatting too much afterwards. They definitely pointed the wrong direction when they made that call originally.
Yeah. And there's a high kick, and he's just going to let it go in the end zone for a touchback. And the Corsairs
Mendoza deep in the end zone for a touchback.
KZZH is your community radio station. To find more or to support local voices on radio, go to kzzh.accesshumboldt.com.
Corsairs will take over on their own 25. First and 10.
So here comes the Corsairs, down by 1, starting with the ball at the 25-yard line, looking to make a first impact, if you would say, to start the second half here at Cal Poly. Gaither, Alashaka, first pass is completed to Caleb Price, and that's going to move the ball to the 31-yard line. Sets up about a 2nd and 4, 6-yard gain on the play. And Caleb Price, he darted that ball.
Throwback Gaither right there in traffic. Found his man right over the middle.
Looks like they're going to change the play here a little bit. Caleb Price in the middle. Hands the ball off to Levi Cox. Levi trying to get outside. And he's going to get up to about the 32-yard line.
Spun down by
1-yard gain on the play brings up about 3rd and 4. Maybe a 3rd and 4. He needs to get the ball to the 35-yard line. Gaither keeps it. Gaither moves the ball up, and that's going to be enough for Corsairs. First down. So the first 3 plays they come out, goes a pass play, handoff, and then another run play by the Corsairs by Gaither to set up the Corsairs first down.
Yeah, good momentum coming out of the locker room right here. Looking to see if they can get some plays downfield now. They got them tucked short, see if they can't get a wide open shot over the top.
There's Levi again on the handoff. He's going up the right side. And that's a 2-yard loss in the play. Brings up 2nd and 11. Maybe a loss of 1 in the play. Lobos are coming out on fire here in the second half. I don't know what was said to either team in the locker room, but they are coming out hot. Gaither hands the ball to Levi. Levi tries to cut up the middle, and Levi is going to be stopped.
There's a land bit on the shot. Give it a 3rd down.
Of course, Sarah fans are getting onto the rest. They're letting things go. Like, these officials are letting things go by after the plays are over, after the whistles are blown. They're letting everything go.
You know what Griffey said? Let the kids play.
Let them play. I mean, they're letting them play all right. Don't punch us. This ain't WWE.
It ain't hockey either.
7 seconds on the play clock, so down to 5 now. Gaither out of the shotgun. Looking to pass, looking to use his feet. Gaither steps up, open man, and he's going to set up another first down for the Corsairs.
Gaither complete.
Burns. Nice gain on the ball for
Monterey.
the Corsairs.
1st and 10 for the Corsairs.
Awareness right there by Gaither. He had pressure on all sides of him. Streaked through the middle, threw it on the run. Was able to catch Burns over the middle in traffic. Burns also had the awareness to not only secure the ball once he caught it, but to spin away from a couple men.
Gets it up to the line quickly, hands the ball off to Eli Cox.
DeAndre Gomez with the tackle.
So the officials are telling them after the play is over. Officials are getting onto the Corsairs more they are than the Lobos. So I don't know what's going on here, but the officials were talking to the Corsairs after the play.
The Corsairs got to keep their composure here. The Lobos like to be physical. You got to stay composed in that physicality.
Gaither keeps the ball, and he's going to get stopped. No, about a yard. Play brings up third and 7.
Looks like Gaither's not going to play off here. They're putting the risk too hard.
Looks like
He's throwing on 2.
Quarterback. Looks like Huff is going to come out as quarterback. It looks like Gaither took a pretty hard hit to his throwing arm.
Yeah, he had a couple spins right down the middle there in traffic. Took a hard hit right to the gut. It looked like he put his arm away with the ball. See if Max Huff can't step up for us right here.
Max Huff comes out of shotgun. First play is a pass play in traffic, but he had it, but couldn't find.
Max Huff in at quarterback. Pass over the middle, incomplete. Brings up a 4th down to the Corsairs.
So the Corsairs are forced to punt. And now bring up 4th and 7. So Gaither looks like he's getting some attention to that arm. It looks like he might have got hit hard by a helmet or something. And they're working on his arm.
Shout out to Nate Keys and all of our training staff out there. They work really hard to keep our boys healthy all year.
There's a nice spirally kick. And this ball is going to bounce in the end zone for a touchback. That's a nice kick.
Into the end zone.
A lot of power on it. Tried to have some backspin on this bounce back, but took the wrong bounce for us right there.
So the ball will come out spotted at the 25-yard line for the Lobos. 10:42 remaining to play here in the third quarter. The Lobos are up by a score, 21-20. So here comes the defense for the Corsairs, looking to get the ball back on their side of the ball. Looks like Kai Lee is the quarterback for the Corsairs, or for the Lobos. He's going to keep the ball. He's going to get met in the backfield by number 50, Julian Garcia. And it looks like Kai Lee is out, or is injured. And he might have got taken out by the legs. Or he might have landed up wrong on his leg or something. That doesn't look good.
It looked like Julian Garcia met him pretty hard as they were trying to spin opposite directions. Julian used his weight and his leverage to prime to the ground at the expense of Kai Lee's. Looks like his leg, his calf, his ankle.
Yeah, his leg is dragging. And it looks like Elmore might be taking over as quarterback for the Lobos.
Let's go, D!
Is that Elmore?
Looks like they got Skylar Klimek in there.
Intercepted! And that's going to be another kick six for the Corsairs. 50. And so the Corsairs go down and score on about a 5-yard interception.
Great play right there. Ball was up the line. They're able to pick up the ball.
Jimenez is his last name.
It's not Shay, is it?
No. So the Corsairs lead 26-21. And it looks like they're going to come out and try. Looks like they might be going for 2 on this play. by Jason White, by Coach White, to go out to go for 2. And there's Max Huff on the quarterback keeper, and he is in for 2 points. Max Huff makes the defense out with the big kickoff. So 10-15 to play here in the third quarter. The Corsairs lead 28-21.
Redwoods 28.
Right there. Go for the 2-point conversion. Max Huff orchestrating the offense. All the attention on the receivers and running back in the goal line. Wide open lane for the run.
So the defense the Corsairs had to punt the ball. Then they sacked Lee in the backfield. Then another quarterback comes out, and the ball I thought it got tipped up in the air to be intercepted.
Yeah, great job by the defensive line, having active hands, putting their arms in the way of the passing lanes. Great job by the defense to secure the ball as well.
So it looks like Maldonado and Brad deep to receive for the Lobos. High kick. Looks like Maldonado is going to receive the kick, and he's going to be stopped right at the 35-yard line. Met in the backfield by 3 Corsairs. First down, Lobos.
Right there. Kick was high and lofty, hung in there for a long time. Everybody got down the field with great coverage, gave him nowhere to go.
So it looks like Clement is going to come back out. No, that is
Skyler Clement, the quarterback.
That is Clement for the Lobos at quarterback. Hopefully Kylie is okay. We don't know what happened, but it looked like he got hand the ball off, and that's going to be stopped for no gain on the play. I don't know what was said to the Corsairs in the locker room, but they're coming out strong this time.
I got a feeling it was a great message of playing our brand of football. They're being really strong inside, good pursuit, good coverage after the quarterback and the runners. Just great all-around team identity right there, knowing what we do well and doing it best.
Brad was on the carry on that last play. Maldonado in motion. He gets the ball handed off. Makes one man miss. Gets in traffic and I don't know what that was, but it looked like he tried to hurdle the guy. It looked like he did like a karate.
One of those ones you go for the hurdle on the defender. Brings
up 3rd and 11 on the 31-yard line. About 6 minutes in this second half in the third quarter, 9 minutes to play. Looks like the Lobos are off a little bit here in the third quarter. Second possession for them. Maldonado, or no, that's number 86 in motion. Hands the ball off to Maldonado, and he's gonna get, or no, that's Brad. Devin Brad is going to get the ball handed off to him for a nice gain on the play. And that's going to set up a first down, but a late penalty flag is going to be on the, that's a late penalty flag.
Here we go, yeah!
Looks like a hold.
Off in the back. Offense number 88,
So number 88, Victor Villaferrari is on the block in the back for the Lobos, so that's going to take him back to the original line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up a third down.
Unfortunate call right there. Villafuerte came in a little too hard in the back, took away that first down for the Lobos. Out here, third down.
We're making center, hands the ball off, and it's going to be stopped in the back So it looks like the Lobos are going to pop the ball. It looks like a injury timeout for the Lobos. I can't tell. There's a 73 is Matthew Ferrara.
Game play to remind us that there is a raffle underway involving the women's basketball team. The winners of this raffle will receive a wide variety of Corsairs athletic department gear, namely women's basketball gear, 2 season passes for any athletic event at Target Redwoods, and of course, the highly coveted cash prize.
These broadcasts cannot continue. Businesses may underwrite our coverage for as little as
James Cooley, the women's basketball coach,
find out more
overseeing this raffle
at accesshumboldt.net or by calling 707-443-9352.
That was Corsairs Sports News.
8:15 here in the third quarter. Scored 21-20.
The Corsairs women's soccer team with the win over Shasta 1-0 yesterday.
So it looks like
Our volleyball team
to
split their last 2 contests
I didn't see what happened on
with
the
a
play.
victory over Skyline College.
There's a lot of flying
And
bodies.
unfortunately came up a little short of the end.
Kyle looked like number 73 and number 30 who's carrying
Thanks to head coach James Dewey for reporting the scores.
Hey, stay loose on the sidelines, guys! Stay loose! Stay loose, guys!
Looking forward to more Corsair football in the future. Next week, we'll be opening conference here at home at Cobb Poly Humboldt against Foothill. That'll be Saturday, October 1st at 1 p.m. Be sure to come out.
At the end of this quarter, we will be
The
announcing
following
the
week,
winners of
October 8th, we'll be taking a trip down to Pittsburgh, California to take on Los Medanos for the second match of conference. That game will be at 6 p.m. And after that, the Corsairs will have a bye week before they take on Utah on October 22nd. Now in Utah, California.
another round of applause for Matthew Pereira.
Looks like we're helping number 73 off the field now.
Carry off the field.
That's a big deal. A lot of people carry.
It's unreal, right?
All right, D, let's go! Stay up the kicker!
So it looks like Mason pretty deep back receives the punt for the Corsairs.
Mason Pretty back to the team.
The Corsairs defense here, forcing the first punt of the day on Lobos. See if Mason Pretty can't work his magic.
8:15 left to play here in the third quarter. 28-21 is the score.
Stay up the kicker! Let's go, defense!
Nice snap. The punt is a little wobbly. Mason's going to recover it, and he's going to get hit by number 5. That is Tafari Shawamba on the coverage for the Lobos.
At their own 20-yard line, 50-10.
Wobbly, like you said, allowed it to hang up in the air long enough for Tafari to get down the field and make a play on Mason Pretty.
Go offense to your face!
Looks like Huff is going to come back out as quarterback. I don't see Gaither on the sideline. Levi Cox gets the ball hit off. The ball gets popped out.
Fumble and play, the cover
Looks
is
like
right.
the Corsairs will recover
Good game.
Hold that ball, guys!
for about a 2-yard gain on the play.
This is going to be a big series right here. Coming out the half, there's a lot of energy. Both teams are fired up. Right, we got a quick score, some chippiness, a lot of energy. And after that injury, everybody seemed to calm down, staying real quiet. After somebody step up and make a play.
Backs up again, fakes the handoff, and he's going to lose guard on the play. About 3rd and 8 on the play.
7 minutes left in the 3rd quarter here. 6:28, Corsairs with the ball.
Ralph looking to pass. Pass is complete. And that's going to bring up a first down, but there is a flag on the play. And the first flag on the play. Offsides on the defense. Is going to get called with the offsides for the Lobos, and that will be a result of first down for the Corsairs. 6:45 to play here in the 3rd quarter. Corsairs with the ball, leading by 7. There's Levi on the carry, and he's going to get. If he would have gotten up, I think he would have got more yards on the play, but he got off for 5 yards.
Good tackle by number 32, Jose De Leon. Came late, and like you said, if he got this tackle, he was going to get another 10, 15 yards on that play.
So brings 2nd and 5. Ball at the 35-yard line. And there's a handoff to Levi. Levi tries to cut back inside, and he will. And the ball will be spotted about the 38-yard line. Brings up 2nd and 2 on the play, so they need to get to the, or 2nd and 4, 3rd and 4. Needs to get to the 41-yard line, and Max Hunt takes the handoff, and he's going to get stopped, and that's going to result in a first down. Corsairs.
2 great design run plays right there. First by Cox Cooley, that one by Huff. Also had great blocks leading him up ahead.
5.5 minutes to play here in the 3rd quarter. 28-21 Corsairs lead. They still have the ball almost to the other side of the 50. Levi Cox again trying to go up the middle. Has a little seam. For 2 yards on the play. 2nd and 8.
Love this play calling right here by Coach White. Knowing what we do best, running that ball with Levi, taking it right down their throat right here, marching up the field.
Hey, don't let him take you out of your game, baby.
2nd and 8 on the play. 2nd and 8 for the Corsairs. About 4:49 left to play in the 3rd quarter. This begins this half goal by quick. Fakes the handoff. Max looking in the pocket. Had a man, and the ball is going to be officials say incomplete. Lobos got lucky there. He better be careful. Because he was coming back to the official. And so the Lobos got away with that.
It was almost like there off the ground before he could secure it all the way. But man, you cannot be coming back to the official like that. Not like he didn't get another penalty flag thrown on him. Max Huff there got to be a little more careful on his throw, a little more precise. Had his man open for a step. He made quite a wild throw there. He's going to hit his man.
Brings up 3rd and 8. Max looking to pass again. Pressure coming. And Max better watch out. He gets away. Finds the man. That's Birds again. And that's going to set up the Corsairs. First down. So Max Huff might even get hit in the backfield, but he's able to get rid of the ball just in time.
That was pride and joy right there. Max Huff using the short breaking free of the potential sack and having the presence of mind to find Burns up the field for a first down.
So Corsairs on the other side of the 50 brings up a 1st and 10. 4 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Corsairs with the lead, 28-21. There's Max. Oh, little trickery. Gets the defense off center. And he's going to be. Oh, my goodness. He gets a hard shot out of bounds. And he gets lucky. The officials are not throwing the flag on him. And there's another one. So now he's going to get a flag.
They were doing a lot of celebrating for that one.
Well, he was talking to the official. He got hit hard out of bounds, and the official was walking with him, and he was doing some talking. So this is going to be added on to the end of the run.
On that play, number 71, look out wide. Looked like they got called for
Unsportsmanlike, number 32, Jose DeLon was on that flag.
As much as you want to pump up your teammates, you still got to respect the sportsmanship of the game.
Yep. So 1st and goal. There's Levi Cox. Max Huff actually keeps it. He's going to get dragged down. And the play comes to an end. So Max Huff goes nowhere. So the Lobos were ready for that play.
Right on top of them there. They ran that read option a couple times in a row on this drive. Lobos were ready for it.
So brings up 2nd and 14. 4-yard loss on the play. Ball on the 14-yard line. Here comes the Corsairs.
Shout out to Max's toughness, though. He's had a lot of pressure on him today. Still hasn't even gone down to the ground.
Look at the pass, middle, incomplete. Watson was the intended receiver. Had the read, but couldn't find him. So brings up 3rd and 14. So if they have to go, if they get shut down on this play, on 4th down, what do you call here? You call the field goal unit to come on, or do you try to score?
Yeah, that's been the choice of the day, right? We've already seen him go for 2 twice on the PAT. See what they would call here if they get to a 4th down. You never really might get in here on 3rd.
Max Huff hands the ball out to Levi. Levi makes a man miss, and he's going to walk in for a touchdown. Corsairs. Levi Cox Kool-Aid.
Great trick there right there. They ran that a couple weeks ago. Take the throw to the right, hand it off to the statue man in the middle, ready for the ball. Take it back to the left for an easy touchdown.
So the Corsairs will go up by 2 touchdowns, 34-21 with 2:55 to play here in the third quarter. And it looks like they're going to try and go for 2 again. The field goal unit hasn't been doing that great. They're 0 for 3 on the field goals.
Yeah, I love this play call right here. The offense is rolling. Keep that momentum going.
Another thing. Oh! Has been
no good.
Number 7, Caleb Price was the intended receiver, and that's the end right there for the Corsairs. Drive down the score, 34-21 with 2:55 here in the third quarter.
Right there,
34, Lobos 21.
Yeah, looking back on that last Corsairs drive, they had 3 first downs in addition to the touchdown. But really kept that drive alive with all the flags and penalties on Monterey. They're alive in a couple crucial spots. It was good for the Corsairs to really have lots of mistakes.
Here comes the Lobos out of the shotgun. Hands the ball off, middle, and he's going to get met. Yard gain on the play.
David McCreary again.
Brings up second and about 8.
Yeah, that D line today for the Corsairs has been a wall. Getting a lot of pressure on the quarterback. Any runs, them and the linebackers have been cleaning up business in the middle there. Very strong box.
Malik is still out there as a quarterback. Sends a man in motion. Hands the ball off again, and there's the Corsairs defensive line stopping the run.
And we've seen it over and over again throughout the years. The opposing team has been shut down time and time again. And this is looking on the outside, if there's just been one little nice block in the middle. But overall, our defense has been really solid stopping the run week in and week out.
3rd and 6 on the play, ball on the Lobos 34-yard line. Looking to pass. Pressure coming. Pressure picking up. Throws it away. Almost another interception. But there's a penalty flag in the backfield. This might be a late hit on the Corsairs.
Good to see Lee back in the game, moving around. Looks like they didn't affect him too much.
Personal foul. Personal foul for defense number 51. 58.
So that's what they got called running the passer. I kind of figured that's what was going to happen at the end of the play because you had two guys on him and then one guy hit him late, and that's the officials are not lax on that rule, but that they are protecting the quarterback in that sense.
Football world, the last 5-8 years, we've seen a lot more protection of the quarterback like that. Defenseless receivers as well. Really want to cut down on those concussions and injuries that we've seen.
So Lee's out of the shotgun. There's North on the handoff, and he's going nowhere. He's still moving, still trucking, and he's going nowhere. No gain on the play, brings up second down.
And again, Marcus Irby in the tackle.
Brings up second and 10. Ball still at the
40. Keep the quarterback inside.
40.
Don't let him roll. Watch the quarterback.
7-yard line. 52 seconds here left to play in the 3rd quarter. Corsairs up by 13. Fakes the handoff. Lee looking to pass. Lee trying to find a man. Lee's going to use his legs, and he's just going to be pushed out of bounds. And the Corsairs runs into his own player. And that's going to be a 3rd down. About a 5-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be a 3rd down and 30 seconds left to play. Here's the 3rd quarter. Corsairs coming out of halftime. I don't know what was said in the locker room, but something clicked with that team. Because they went into halftime down by 1, came out, scored 2 touchdowns, and their defense is on fire right now.
That really lives up to the Redwoods name. It's one of the most resilient trees in the forest. And these boys are really resilient here today.
Looking deep downfield. Julian Bishop. Corsairs lead 30-21.
Monterey.
Really stepped up, controlled the energy from the first kick. Every snap they had lots of running, lots of movement, and really disrupted the timing of the Lobos. They were disrupting our defense and our offense, always putting
quarter. 15 minutes of play left here to play in this ball game.
Watch the ball!
Been an exciting ball game here. Beautiful sunny day. Not too breezy, not too cold. A little hot though.
I'll tell you, it's hot today. For Eureka, Arcata, it's a hot
Get
one.
the kicker!
And that's going to be a fourth down. Looks like Pretty is deep back to receive
He's moving
for
the
the
ball!
Corsairs. Ball is a high little shanker, and the ball is going to bounce right around the 9-yard line, and that's where the Corsairs are going to take over, and some scruffles at the end of the play.
We have the winning raffle ticket. And it is here.
They get real desperate
The
here.
number is as follows.
Down big, late in the game.
0,
Do all they can to fight back.
6, 4,
Greedy, getting rough.
7, 2, 6.
So far, the refs have let them get away with the call.
I repeat.
Of course, they're
0,
keep
6,
their
4,
composure, maintain
7,
their
2,
poise.
6. If you are the lucky winner, please make your way up to the booth.
Back out
And
there
head
on the
coach
field. So
Dane Toomey will greet you with maximum enthusiasm.
it's
for
not
this
seriously hurt.
fortunate
He
bird.
took a shot.
Again,
He took a
0, 6,
shot
4,
on his own,
7,
so
2,
he
6.
could be done for the rest of the game.
Yeah, it looks like his shoulder pads are off. He's on the sideline with the ice pack on his shoulder. Looks like he's done for the day.
So Max Huff will take over. Levi Cox Cooley on the handoff, and they're going to put the ball in the middle. Brings up second about
Let's go, man. Come on,
6,
stop.
or second about 7. 3-yard gain left. 3-yard gain on the play.
You'll probably see the Corsairs do a lot of running right here. Got this big lead. You really want to milk the clock. They can't keep taking time off each play. Still picking up first downs each series.
So we're hoping to get some stats on the ball's out. They blew the whistle.
Ball's out on the play.
They might have killed the play a little bit too early on that.
Whistle! Forward progress will stop!
Trying to figure out here what is going on. I don't see a flag.
Yeah, interesting about the officials there. Looked like they're going for the lead option.
So
It was well covered. The ball came out right as they were blowing the whistle. Looked like they might have blown it dead, but it couldn't tell if they blown it dead before the fumble or if it was on the cover.
I heard whistles before the ball came out.
As did I.
So are they giving it to the Lobos?
The Lobos have left the field. They believe that they have the ball. The refs aren't quite so convinced yet. They're still talking it over.
I heard the whistles blow before the ball came out.
Absolutely.
So invert whistle, so they really cleared it down. So there was a whistle for stoppage of play, and before the ball came out, I think the white hat blew his whistle before the ball came out. So that is why they are going to replay the down. It'll be second down for the Corsairs. Invert whistle, 2nd and 5.
Let's go, hold that
So
ball!
that is the correct call for the officials to get that. That's a crucial call to get that call right.
Absolutely, absolutely. Definitely a huge break for the Corsairs right there. Could have been a turnover. They still maintain possession.
So 2nd and 5, ball on the 15-yard line. Corsairs come out with the ball. 14-14 to play here in the game. Corsairs have a 13-point lead.
I don't know. It's hard.
Cox Cooley to stay right in the middle.
Run by Levi Cox Cooley through the middle.
Avila. And stop.
Brings up 3rd and 5. No gain on the play. The momentum that the Corsairs came out in the second half has carried over to the fourth quarter, and they're looking strong on their offense and defense. Pressure comes up the middle. There's a little screen pass. Pass is complete to Cox Cooley, and that will result in a first down for Corsairs.
Great composure by Huff right there. He had 4 Lobos right in his face, just walked it over him nice and easy, and Cox Cooley opened over the middle for the first down.
Up on the keeper.
Next up,
Brings
up
the second down for the Corsairs.
second and about 2. Nice yard gain on the play by Max Huff.
About 12 minutes, 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Still 34-21, Corsairs leading.
Corsairs looking to go down and score big on this play. Levi Cox Cooley out the middle. And that's going to be another first down for the Corsairs. Correction number 4, Emmanuel Igbongwong. There you go.
Beautiful name.
He's from Gresham, Oregon. He's from my hometown, Oregon. It's like a bad snap, and he's going to get dropped down
That's a bumble on the carry.
for no gain on the play. About a yard.
Out on the side.
And that was Emmanuel again on the carry.
Yeah, good straight by Igbongwong right there. Had a couple men on his back, hit him with his feet. Ended the loss of yardage right there. Got back to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up second and 9. Max looking to pass. Has a wide open man. Intercepted by the Lobos. And that is the same player that got a flag thrown on him the last time. That's Jose Day Lobos. And the Lobos will take over first and 10.
Unfortunate result right there. Max threw the double coverage. Had a man open for a second, but those 2 guys on him, they both swallowed it up. Came over and made the play for the interception.
Here comes the Lobos out. First and 10 at the 45-yard line. Lee out of the shotgun. And a penalty flag throw. Looks like it could be a false start against Lobos.
Take it back 5.
Seven is Angelo Hampton. That's the same player, if you remember, in the second quarter that got away with 4 false starts. And it looks like he's being taken out of the game. Kylie out of the shotgun, sends a man in motion. Hands the ball off to number 30. Jesus Organista.
Wrapped down by Irby.
Brings up second. And about, I want to call it about 13. Ball at the 42-yard line. About 10:49 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Lobos down by 13. There is another for no gain on the play. He's met it for a loss. 2-yard loss on the play, brings up 3rd and 15.
Great job by the interior defense right there. Swallowed up as soon as he got the ball.
Come on, D-line, get in there!
Brings up 3rd and 15. Ducking the pass, has a man wide open, and that is Seth Maldonado completes the pass, and that's going to bring up a 4th down and about 3. So they come out with a passing play, gets the ball down to the other side of the 50, and that's going to bring up a 4th and 3 on the 47-yard line of the Corsairs. So it looks like they are going to go for the short yard gain. Lee under center, 2 in the back of him in the I formation. And he is going to get the ball handed off. He's going to stop. No gain on the play. And the Corsairs is not going to stop them. So Corsairs are going to take over.
Getting stopped or lost there. Anytime they have a pass guarded game, defense really stepped up that series.
Corsairs take over. 9:24 left to play here in the 4th quarter. 34-21. Here comes Max Huff.
Yeah, interesting play call there on 4th down. I seen Kyle Lee really tended to that leg before that play. Really took the quarterback run out of the options there. He was looking for the running back coming with the I formation. Got to stop.
There's Emmanuel on the outside run, and it's going to be stopped for a nice gain. 2nd and about 6.
Julian, good job, baby!
Hey, about 9 minutes left in the third. The Corsairs to take care of the ball here as they move up the field, really break that clock.
Little high, that's a high snap. Backs up, looking.
Great job by Burns right there. He got some separation. Max put it up there for him. He got back to Burns. Burns left up to use his length and his strength to really secure that ball. Came down with it hard.
1st and 10, ball on the 10-yard line. Corsairs looking to score again to widen this lead. Here's Amigo on the carry. Or no, Max keeps it and getting the Lobos. He takes me out every time. Lobos men to the backfield. I gotta quit watching the ball.
About 11.
You gotta watch the ball. No, watch the plays. That's the whole point of that read option play, right? Is you read that defense and see what they're doing and try to deceive them to whether or not the running back gets the ball, but they think the quarterback has the ball, or the quarterback keeps the ball, but they think the running back has the ball. That way it offsets the defense to be going one way, the ball's going the other, and they pick up the argument. Right there, the defense read it well.
6-yard loss in the play. Max again. Little bubble screen. Intercepted. And that's going to be another turnover. That's number 54.
Pass deflected by Finley.
O'Terry on the interception. And Lobos again. So Max Huff had under pressure, just got rid of the ball, wasn't even looking, and just threw the ball into the defense, and now the Lobos take over. 2nd interception.
Yeah, unfortunate choice right there by Max. Really had nowhere to go with the ball. Nobody was really open at all. He seen men in his face and kind of just threw it up there. Poor choice, ball got tipped and went right to the defense.
7:33 here left to play in the game. Lobos get the ball back once again. Lee in the shotgun, looks like Gerald to the left of him this time. 3 to the left. Left of the pass, has a man wide open, and it's going to be incomplete.
Kyrie down the sideline intended for Maldonado.
Maldonado is the intended receiver.
The 2nd and 10 for the Lobos.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
34-21 Corsairs with about 7.5 minutes to go here in the fourth. Really want to see the defense step up right here, force them to either punt and get another turnover of their own.
Second and 10. 45. The shotgun looking at the sideline for another play. Gerald goes to the right of his side, 3 to the left. Fakes the handoff, pressure coming up the middle. Intended receiver was and it got swatted out of the air. Like he was going out to catch and the defender just swatted that ball like a volleyball.
Yeah, great job by Preston Reed there. He's seen the ball was tipped off the receiver. He immediately put it to the ground, made contact there, made no chance for the offense to even get a possession there, make a completion. Great coverage there as well. He has all over his man to hold out.
Let's go, D!
We've seen that a couple times today by Preston Reed. He's really stuck with his man, and they still were trying to force the ball there to that receiver. Probably a play designed by the offense, but you still got to make a smart decision as a quarterback there. You can't be thrown into a man that's completely covered or double coverage, you know what I'm saying? So you got to be able to recognize that quickly and either check it down or try and scramble out of the pocket and make a play on your feet.
Looks like Maldonado's in their player on the field. 7:23 here, let the play in the fourth quarter. Corsairs have a 13-point lead. Hopefully Maldonado is all right.
I believe that's Isaiah Thornton.
That's Thornton?
Yeah, number 23 there, sitting on the turf. That's why I did baseball.
That is Thornton. That was the intended receiver. So Thornton was the intended receiver. And he got the ball swatted out of his hands like a volleyball.
Alright, T, let's do it!
Fans, if you want to come out and support the Corsairs this weekend, they open up their conference game against Foothill. So come back out here to the Redwood Bowl, support your Corsairs as they take on Foothill. Kickoff will be at 1 o'clock. We'll be live on KZZH 96.7 and also on the Redwoods YouTube channel. So 3rd and 10, ball on the 45-yard line. Lee out of the shotgun. Looks like Gerald to the right. Pressure coming. Lee's going to use his leg. Pass is intercepted by the Corsairs. And the Corsairs get the ball right back. But there's a penalty flag in the backfield. So hold everything, folks. Hold everything.
Come on, man! One stick!
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
So they're going to get Corsairs with another roughing the passer by Julie Garcia. So the Corsairs had the interception, but the flag takes that away.
Yeah, tough call right there. Shoot yourself in the foot. Your defense makes a nice play for you. You get the penalty to overturn the play result. Man, really as a player, you're going in there trying to make a hit on the quarterback at the sack. But Drizzy's making that throw, so you have to have that discipline to, once you make contact, you have to let him go. You can't continue momentum through him. You can't wrap him up, bring it to the ground. You have to find everything in your power to just let go of that wrap up and kind of wrap around him as a player.
It looks like Skyler's out in the quarterback position. He's going to hand the ball off to Maldonado, and the ball's out. It's still out of the ball. Maldonado lost the ball. It's going to be recovered by. Look, the Corsairs say they have it.
There's a lot of flying bodies on that play. Looked like 4 guys had a chance to pick it up. The power with it. They pick the ball from Maldonado, and they get the ball back. So Corsairs with 7:03 left to play in the fourth quarter will get the ball back. Great play by the defense right there. Didn't let that previous call get to them. Came right back in the next play and just took it to him. Got that ball back.
So here comes the Corsairs, 1st and 10 on the 26-yard line.
I'll tell you what, it's been quite a change of play between the third quarter and fourth quarter. Third quarter, we saw a lot of offense. Even in the second quarter, we saw a lot of offense. Very little punts. Now in this fourth quarter, we've seen a couple punts, a couple turnovers. Time for the defense a little bit.
There's Emmanuel up the gut again. And he's carrying and that's going to be another first down.
Strong young man from Oregon. I believe his family has African roots. Grass-fed boy right there. Very strong legs, big head, big shoulders. Like you said, he can carry half the team.
Looking for about to break a tackle for the Lobos. So it brings up a 1st and 10. That was a 13-yard gain on the play for the Corsairs for Emmanuel. Looks like Emmanuel's out to the right. Now he goes back behind Huff. Gets the ball again. Emmanuel stiffs arm. And he's going to get brought down for a yard loss on the play.
Emmanuel turned the corner, had a man on him. Tried to break free, but pulled him down with a couple of teammates.
So here comes Levi back at the game for Emmanuel.
It's good to see Emmanuel shine for a couple plays right there.
Max Huff. The freshman out of Del Norte. He played for the Warriors last year. Hands the ball to Levi. Levi gets the out, tries to cut the outside, and he's met in the backfield for a 2-yard loss in the play. And a timeout is called by the Lobos. So Max Huff comes into the team as a freshman. He is 6'4", 210 pounds. Lobos.
The key right here for the Corsairs is stay aggressive. Don't be content with this score right here. Try and get that ball back, get some more points.
Skyler on the shotgun, so the man in motion. Hands the ball off, trying to get the outside. Gets the outside, makes a couple of Corsairs miss. And that is number 86. Kara McCooney on the run for the Lobos. Brings up second and about 5 on the play.
Yeah, sneaky runner right there by 86. He wasn't moving super fast, but very elusive.
I formation for the Lobos. And there looks like
right there.
some movement up front. Looks like it's going to be offsides on the Corsairs. Trying to get set, and they made 5 jump offsides. Justin Oakmont from Hawaii. So we have Justin from Hawaii on the defensive back, jumped offside. So that's going to move the ball to the 40-yard line. Brings up second and about 2. Ball gets handed off to, I believe that is Seuss on the carry. That's going to stop the clock momentarily for our first down, and the clock will continue to run here at 3:45. Let the play in the game. Still 13-point lead. Skyler look at the pass. And that might just seal the deal for the Corsairs. Number 20, Alberto. Jack Hartman. And that's going to result in a first down for the Corsairs. Penalty flag on the play, and it looks like it might be going against the Lobos. Oh no, it's going against the... Looks like a Corsairs unsportsmanlike conduct for 2 months.
Made him get rid of it sooner than he wanted to. Threw it right to the Corsairs DB.
So here comes the Corsairs. 3:32 left to play in the fourth quarter. 34-21. Let's see if they can find something to do with this possession. The last possession they went out 3 and out, and they had to punt the ball. So let's see what they can do with this. Lobos have 2 timeouts to work with. Ball is handed off. Watson on the carry on the right side gains about minimal 5 yards, maybe 4. Brings up 2nd and 6.
CR Football on KZZH is brought to you by Access Humble. Local voices for community unit.
3 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter. Lobos down 13. Corsairs have the ball on the 40-yard line. 2nd and 5. Hands the ball off on the right side.
Nyberg gets a good run up on the left side.
Nyberg gets his name called for the first time for the Corsairs. Brings up 2nd and 3rd and 1. So the Corsairs, if they get the first down, 2.5 minutes to play, I would say take one more play and then kneel it.
Yeah, they got plenty of room to work with right here.
Just milking the clock away, but they got to be mindful of the play clock. There's 10 seconds left on the play clock. Let's see what they have here. They might just go for the kneel down. Oh no, Max Huff is going to keep it. And whistles finally blow. They're going to mark him short. They're going to mark him a half-yard short. Timeout Lobos. Minute 58 left to play here in the fourth quarter. 34-21 the score. Lobos take a timeout. They will have one timeout left to play with.
Interesting to see what Coach White calls right here.
Go kzzh.accesshumble.net. So it looks like they are going to punt the ball away.
34-21, minute 58 to go.
Almost had it blocked. Maldonado gets away from it. It's going to take Corsairs at the 28-yard line.
Down by Billy Ward.
So it looks like the Lobos will take over. Minute 50 left to play here in the game. 34-21 the score.
First and 10 for the Lobos.
Pass rush, baby. All they're doing is passing.
Their own
Get in there. Let's go.
27.
Got to pass.
Can I expect the Lobos to come out with a series of
Watch
passing
out. Get
plays?
in those cleats. You know, that's your
Ideally
cover.
looking more deep, more towards the sidelines.
Starting to get it. Skyler looks for pass, has a short pass completed, and that's going to result in a first down for Lobos, and they will take. There's a penalty flag in the backfield. Looks like they're going to get a legal block in the back or a hold.
Left to the loose. Offensive release. 16-yard previous set. Defense, first down.
So they've got a block below the face on Gerald North. And that's going to bring up a first and long, first and 25 for the Lobos back on their own 13-yard line. A minute 43 here left to play in the game. That might have just sealed the deal for the Lobos. Skyler looking to pass, man, wide open. Pass is completed to David Payne.
That's complete to David
That's going to bring
Payne.
up a second about
Bryson Benton on the tackle.
5, 6, 21-yard, 19-yard gain on the play. Minute 15, Lobos hurry to the line. Skyler looking to pass in, pressure comes. Finds a man, David Payne again. And the ball's going to be spotted at the 50-yard line. First and 10. So a minute 6 left to play here in the game. And the clock is winding. So Lobos have a minute to find something to do with the pass. Under a minute to play. Skyler looking to pass. Has a man deep. And it's going to be incomplete. That was intended for
down the sideline.
Kareem McCoon on the play. Brings up second and 10. 50 seconds of play here in the game. Corsairs lead is 13. They were down by 1 at halftime. Came out, went down and scored to make it 28-21, and then an interception made it 34-21. Pass is intended for number 88, Victor Bella Ferruti, and it'll bring up 3rd and 10, 46 seconds left to play.
So Monterey starting to feel that deficit a little bit, getting a little sloppy, a lot of heads hanging. See if the Corsairs can't put it away right here in the series.
When Corsairs went to halftime down by 1, what was Coach White had to say something to get them fired up. As a tackle on the right side. And that's going to be another Lobo first down.
Time is ticking.
35 seconds left to play here in the game. Lobos have one timeout to work with. Skyler looking deep again. Pass is long. Looks like Harrop was on the reception, was the intended receiver again. 23 ticks left to play here in the ball game, folks. .23 seconds left to play. 34-21 the score.
Let's go, B!
Skyler look at the pass. Again looking deep for Karam. And Karam completes the pass for the Lobo touchdown. Oh my goodness. So Kareem on the pass completed
From
Skyler. And that's going to take the score up to 27-34. 15 seconds left. The Lobos needed that.
Yeah, it looked like it was Jack Hartman and freshman Reed in that area. Weren't quite tall enough to get up there and get that ball out. As McCune was able to come down with that ball pretty easily there. Really no trouble in the end zone.
Mendoza on to kick the extra point. Low snap. Kick is up. Kick is good. With 15 seconds left to play, Corsairs lead 34-28.
15.7 seconds to play. Redwoods 34, Monterey 28.
Only 15 seconds left here. Gonna see if the Lobos can get an onside kick or not. Probably gonna go with a little squibber. Gonna send out the hands team for this special teams game.
Corsairs if the Corsairs recover this, I have a feeling that they are just going to take a knee and just end the game. But here's the kicker to that. If they miss the ball, they muff the ball, Lobos have a chance to get the ball in good field position, go down and score and win it.
Yeah, this will be a big kickoff right here.
So it looks like they are going to set up for an onside kick. Mendoza.
Coming your way, KP, coming your way. Coming your way, KP. Up there.
Looks like offsides on the kicking team. Looks like Mendoza faked him. Looks like Mendoza faked him out. Backs him up 5 yards to the 30-yard line.
Hey, coming your way, KP. Come on, go out of bounds. Come on, go out of bounds.
So try it again here. 15 seconds left to play here in the game. Lobos looking to get the onside kick.
Offside.
They do. And the ball is not going to go 10 yards. They're going to let it go out of bounds. So 2 flags on the play might result in good field position for the Corsairs. And all they will have to do is take a knee. And they're going to take a victory here at the Redwood Bowl over the it might be at the 30-yard line or the 25-yard line. So 5 yards in the kick will result in first down, Redwoods. And it looks like that they will be spotted at the 30-yard line. And they look like are going to set up for a victory formation. And they're just going to let the time run out unless Lobos decide to use timeout, but I don't think that they are going to. So whatever Coach White said in the locker room must have sparked something, because they were down at halftime by 1 point, and then they came out and they scored a touchdown, scored a 2-point conversion, and then had a pick six. A 6-point game to make it a 1-28. And then the Lobos are going to lose the ball back and forth, and the Lobos going to have to score to be a 6-point game. So whatever we say, the team came back together with them.
Absolutely. Coach White, he's known for those pregame speeches, those halftime speeches, coming out getting you fired up. But the reason why it's so effective is not because of what he says or how he says it, but because of the work he puts it behind the scenes. The players have incredible trust in him when he calls for the plays and how he leads the entire staff, how he leads the players. And it's a great standard to set for all of us.
So both teams are congratulating each other in the middle of the field. Once again, the final score, the Corsairs come out on top, 34-28. But Max Huff, after Gaither got injured in the second quarter, it looked like he got hit in his throwing arm. So they brought him out. He had tape on it, and Max Huff came out despite the 2 interceptions. Max Huff was phenomenal. He came out, threw the ball, he was under heavy pressure, and he found a way to not only use his legs, but escape from the pressure, from him getting sacked in the backfield. Like, he could have got sacked like many times, like 5 or 6 times in the backfield with 3 guys around him, but he was able to get rid of the ball before he got sacked.
Absolutely. Max Huff had a great job of being elusive today. And as we mentioned multiple times throughout the broadcast, Monterey is going to bring that heavy pressure. They're going to be really physical. And big props to Max and all the other Corsairs on offense for maintaining that composure time and time again with the ball. They didn't always have good results, obviously, with those 2 receptions, but overcoming that adversity and maintaining their poise was super key for this victory.
So the Corsairs now are 2-2. They got this victory. They got the victory last week over West Hills, and they go into next week looking at their first conference game